Korea, a country whose dynastic history is more than 4,000 years old, is often overlooked. Korea's first dynasty, Gojoseon, was founded in 2333 BCE. Gojoseon's sphere of influence spread over the Korean peninsula and southern Manchuria. The Gojoseon dynasty also coincided with the Korean Bronze Age. During this time period, advances were made in metalwork, as seen with these bronze daggers, and pottery. Also, Korean shamanism, which is still practiced today, first appeared, and was the major belief system of Gojoseon. The Gojoseon dynasty prospered for over 2,000 years, until the rise of the Han dynasty of China, which was founded in 206 BCE. In Han China's quest to expand its territory westward, it invaded Gojoseon in 109 BCE. After a year of war, Gojoseon fell to Han China in 108 BCE. Han China absorbed the western portions of Gojoseon, while Haemosu, a powerful general and member of Gojoseon's imperial household, created the kingdom of Buya in the eastern portions of Gojoseon. Buya was often at war with Han China, which caused the kingdom to be structurally weak. During a struggle of succession, Buya split into two kingdoms, North Buya and East Buya, which further weakened the two. Jumong, a prince of East Buya, had a dream to create a powerful and great country, which ruled for its people. His father, King Gumwa, acknowledged Jumong's dream, and was his favored son. Fearing that Jumong would become the next king, his older brothers expelled him from the kingdom. Meanwhile, in North Buya, the line of succession had changed, and the kingdom was now called Jeolbon Buyo. Jumong fled to Jeolbon Buyo, where he met King Gomuso. Gomuso knew that Jumong was not an ordinary man, so he gave Jumong his daughter Susono in marriage and named him successor to the throne. In 37 BCE, Jumong rose to the throne after the death of Gomuso and founded Goguryeo, one of the three kingdoms of Korea. Jumong had two sons with Susono, but he also had a wife and son in East Buya. Jumong's wife, Yesoya, and his son Yuri left East Buya and entered Goguryeo. Yesoya became empress of Goguryeo, causing tension for Susono, who feared the positions of her sons in the future of Goguryeo. Susono decided that it would be best to leave Goguryeo with her two sons to keep succession conflict from occurring. With her two sons and some of Goguryeo's people, Susono traveled south, further into the Korean peninsula. There, her second son, Prince Onjo, founded Baekje, the second of the three kingdoms of Korea, in 18 BCE on the southwestern portion of the Korean peninsula. On the southeastern portion of the Korean peninsula, Shilla was founded. Shilla is believed to be the last of the three kingdoms to be founded, although most sources state Shilla was founded on 57 BCE. It is believed that Shilla was given seniority over the other two kingdoms to justify its later conquest over Goguryeo and Baekje. The three kingdoms, Goguryeo, Baekje, and Shilla, often battled for control over the Korean peninsula, which allowed for many cultural exchanges. Chinese culture was openly adopted in Goguryeo, which later spread to Baekje, Shilla, and even ancient Japan. Such Chinese culture included the Chinese writing system, advanced artwork, pottery, and Buddhism. Buddhism became the official religion of Goguryeo in 372 CE, Baekje in 384 CE, and Shilla in 527 CE. Although the artwork of the three kingdoms was strongly influenced by Chinese culture, it was unique, as seen with this smiling Buddha of Baekje. In 391 CE, Goguryeo began its territorial expansion of the Korean peninsula. By the 6th century, Goguryeo was at its height and controlled southern Manchuria, the northern Korean peninsula, and made Baekje and Shilla protectorates. This brought about a loose unification of the Korean peninsula, which lasted for 50 years. This golden age of Goguryeo ended in the mid-6th century, when succession conflict caused Goguryeo to be internally weak. During this time, Chinese tribes regained their territories in the north, while Baekje and Shilla formed an alliance to attack from the south. Baekje and Shilla seized the Han River Valley near present-day Seoul in 553 CE. But then Shilla turned on Baekje and took the Han River Valley for itself. This gave Shilla a direct link to the Yellow Sea and Tang China, which would prove fatal to Baekje and Goguryeo. In the early 7th century, Shilla formed an alliance with the Tang dynasty of China. Shilla attacked Baekje first on land from the east, while Tang forces attacked by ship from the west. Baekje fell to Shilla-Tang forces in the year 660 CE. Shilla then attacked Goguryeo from the south, while Tang forces attacked from the north, but Goguryeo did not submit that easily. It took Shilla-Tang forces 8 years to defeat Goguryeo. In 668 CE, Goguryeo last king surrendered and was taken into exile with Tang forces. Shilla and Tang China split Goguryeo land, but Tang China tried to set up colonies in Shilla's territory. Shilla then drove out Tang forces from the northern border, which unified the Korean peninsula.